What are you guys up to this morning? You see that? Bet you got an idea what I'm doing. I'm getting ready later today to fertilize my garlic, so I need to whip up some fertilizer for them. This isn't a full-fledged compost brew, but it's going to be a high nitrogen, and I want to just get the microbial growth started. Alright, so in this bucket I put 1 cup of fish hydrolysate, and make sure you guys get a good brand, okay? Because a lot of companies, what they do is as they make the product, they let it settle and they skim the oil off. Okay, that fish oil is super important. All right, so try to find a good, dependable brand. I've been using this one for a couple years now, and I seem to like it, so we're going to stick with this one. And then there's about a 1/4 cup of blackstrap molasses, and what that does is that'll feed the microbial growth that I get from the fish hydrolysate. Okay, on top of that I have a mesh bag. It's a screen bag. In here I have 2 handfuls of mushroom compost, and I have about a handful and a half, maybe 2 handfuls of earthworm castings. All right, and I'm specific with those because I want the bacteria from the compost and the earthworm castings to grow and multiply in here. So what I do is I run a bubbler, and you can see these are just pond aerators or aquarium aerators. It's too small for a pond, and it's perfect for this little 5-gallon bucket. All right, so I'm gonna let this brew for maybe an hour or two, and when I get done with the brew, I want to make sure that all my compost has been worked through and in the system. All of the aggregates get washed off. That's where the bacteria is. So I want to make sure as it's brewing, the bubbles are moving this bag around like a tea bag. Okay, but this is going to be a high nitrogen based fertilizer for my garlic. All right, since it's springtime, I want to wake up the microbes in the soil, so that's why I'm going to add the molasses. So I added about a 1/2 cup to kind of feed the bacteria that's in there, and then about 15 minutes before I take the bubblers out, I'm going to add another cup. Okay, what that extra cup of molasses is going to do is give kind of like a nitro boost to the bacteria that's in the soil. Okay, as that bacteria grows, microbes eat minerals, they die, they multiply, and all of that good nutrients that they make is in the soil. So I'm a firm believer of living soil, and this is one of the best ways to get it. So till the next episode, everyone, happy farming, y'all. Later.